We continue our series talking to local election candidates across the counties today, focusing on the 7-seater that is Castlebar's local electoral area. Midwest News has asked all candidates the same 3 questions, and this lunchtime we hear from non-party candidate in Castlebar, Stephen Kerr.
Well, I'm running as an independent candidate because I just don't trust the mainstream parties or the opposition, such as Sinn Féin. Essentially, there's a uni-party system in place right now. There's no actual voice for the people. And secondly, as an independent candidate, I can keep my promises because I won't have to toe the party line.
If elected, what do you commit to delivering to the electoral area?
Over the past 2 years or so, I'm probably best known for speaking out about our immigration problems. During that time, I've been producing a lot of video content highlighting problems with our current immigration policy. I've been exposing wealthy businesses in our county who are financially benefiting from this migrant industry under the guise of humanitarian efforts. I've been pointing out the issues that are arising regarding strain on our services, like at doctors, hospitals, schools, the police force. And I've organised meetings and public assembly and also attended a lot of protests all over the county. So this is what I've been delivering over the past 2 years. And if I was elected, I would intend to continue standing up and representing the people, not with empty promises, but with a definitive action. As far as I can see, the country is in a very bad place at the moment. There's a cost of living crisis spiralling out of control. Our tourism sector has been decimated. Small businesses are on their knees and there's no accommodation to buy or rent. And our young, educated Irish workforce are leaving in their droves. I'm committed to representing the ordinary, decent people and doing whatever I can to make our county and our country a safe and prosperous land in which to live and to work and to raise a family.
Well, how do you propose to achieve your goals?
My goals are the same as most Irish people, like to be able to live in peace in your community, to be able to gain employment and meet your financial needs, and to have access to basic services and resources. Now, the current mass immigration policy of open borders is threatening all of that as far as I'm concerned. The Department of Justice has briefed Minister McEntee recently that over 80% of asylum seekers are economic migrants. Now, we've been told on numerous occasions by our elected representatives that there's very little that they can do to stop what's happening. And that might be the case, or that might be true to some extent, but it's not the full truth. And I believe that the work I've done over the past 2 years has gone a long way to informing the people of Mayo what's going on and where things are heading. I believe I've done more to represent the people of Mayo on this issue than any current sitting councillor. I believe that the only way that we can get out of this mess is if the people stand up together and say no. No to open borders, no to unvetted, undocumented men being placed in our communities, no to being sidelined, and no to being ignored. And I intend to stand up and speak the truth as loud as I can. And I will try to inspire others to stand beside me, because really, when enough people stand together, well, we, the people, will win in the end.
Midwest Radio News talks to local election candidates in Mayo 2024.